mayorman back on there this morning. Good morning, Mayor.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Grease.
Good morning.
Yeah, Stan.
Hey.
Now let's talk to you first here. Let's talk about your business right now. People underwater, which is at least 10% of the people in this part of the country.
Right. And we've talked about that a lot before.
We talked about it a whole lot, but the thing is, it's a blessing for people to contact you.
Absolutely. And they've come out with new regulations lately. The lenders these days so much prefer a short sale as opposed to foreclosure that now they have new programs where if you'll cooperate with a short sale, then that homeowner who cooperated with the short sale is going to be able to qualify to buy their next home, a smaller home probably, a whole lot sooner. If they keep making their payments through short sale, it's as if nothing happened. They can buy the next home. But even if they miss their payments, instead of like a foreclosure, it might take you 4 or 5 years to be able to buy the next house. With a short sale, maybe 1 year later. So there's just all kinds of, and when they short sale, as we've talked about earlier, they'll help them with moving expenses, transition fees. It's a highly, you don't know anybody, I contend, you don't know anybody that needs to get foreclosed upon.
Yeah, but the thing is, people, that sounds too good to be true. And we talked about that before. And I will say that Stan helped a friend of ours, had a friend who was really, saved them the morning they were going to be foreclosed on.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy was in bad shape. Now, we don't recommend everybody do wait the last minute.
No, it's a
But with 10%, but I mean, it's a no-brainer.
Well, it's right.
And you've been working on this, though, for a couple of years.
The reason there's stuff that makes it look like it's too good to be true is we are in a special season of time. These lenders have millions of homes that can foreclose upon. And that's really unprecedented. It was after the debacle of real estate of 2008, 2009. And so now they have this huge inventory. And that's why this thing called short sale has really become something that's highly preferred. They've got two choices. They can foreclose or they can short sell. They must prefer the short sale, and that's what we professionally negotiate for people. We've done over 250 now in the past 2.5 years.
But the thing about it, it's also a lot of real estate agents do not want to deal with the short sale because it's time consuming.
That's where we come in because
y'all come in, they still get their
we do it every day, all day long. We team up with the realtor, and we make it easier for them.
And you avoid bankruptcy, you avoid foreclosure, and everything like that. It's called McDonald and Associates. Anything else we need?
Graceful exit.
It's a graceful exit out of your home.
Right.
And it doesn't screw the neighborhood up.
That's right. I mean, it's good for the community because you don't. I mean, how would you like to have a bunch of foreclosures? Just think about it. In your neighborhood, would you like to have a bunch of foreclosures? The answer is no.
Mm-hmm.
Bad enough having 2 houses right now for sale in my neighborhood. Mayor,
it's okay to sell.
how you doing?
I got you.
Trisha, how are you?
I'm great.
All right, Grease. Hang on there, Sam. We'll talk about more back there in a second. Well, we want to know who this farmer, what's his name is?
The singer, Farmer
Jason.
Yeah, because nobody here's ever heard of him.
Well,
We don't have a bunch of little kids either. So.
Right. He's an Emmy Award-winning musician, and I'll be interested to see what he does because I've not seen him perform either. So, but it's geared towards kids. It is. Mm-hmm.
That's just one of the things starting. Now, Mayor, first of all, what do you and your teammate Jimmy Gill what do y'all? I'm gonna guess fried bologna.
The world famous fried rib sandwich from Councilman Jimmy Gill. And I'll be frying bologna sandwiches, and we ran out and went back to the store last year 2 or 3 times.
That's right, I forgot about that.
So we'll be
y'all's
there.
usual setup?
We're going to be set up over on the south side of the square. It's going to be a beautiful day. I hope everybody comes out. It's a lot of entertainment. Trish and all the volunteers have done a fantastic job with this project, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
All right, Trish, I started this last year on a whim, I'm thinking, because we were there. And by the way, Gloria and I are 2 of the judges tomorrow, so maybe you might want to remember that.
That's right.
You might want to remember that. I don't know who the other judges are. How'd y'all come up with this last year?
How did we come up with it? The branding team that came, Arnett, Mould and Associates, presented the logo, and I don't think there was any other organization that was willing to take it on, but I talked to a few people in the community, and they said this would be a great idea, so in 4 months we planned it, and we were surprised when almost 5,000 showed up.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, this year you've got Carter. Just got, we showed a picture of her earlier.
Yes.
Now, is she in the lead? What happens at 11 o'clock tomorrow?
The parade? We're going to have a parade that'll start to kick off the festivities. It'll be led by Cool Bone Brass Band. She'll be in there with us. We've got our flags that are flying downtown. I don't know if you've seen them. They look like a Greek flag with a chicken leg, so a couple of us will be carrying those. She's going to have an inflatable throne on the steps of the courthouse.
Inflatable throne.
Yes, yes. It's a huge throne so that she can just watch the festivities, and she's got her own torch and toga.
Well, she can't get that torch too close to that inflatable there.
Well, it's faux fire. It's not real fire.
So she's going to sit up there and watch the whole thing.
Right.
And if you dress in
a toga, you get $1 off of your admission.
And the weather, like the mayor
It's gonna be
said, is going to be
beautiful.
picture perfect tomorrow.
Yes.
And you got entertainment going all day long.
That's right. We have great musicians all day long.
What are some of the fried festivities that are taking place this
Okay.
week that weren't there maybe last year?
We do. We have. We're up to 32 food vendors now, so that is double than what we had last year. There's a few surprises that I've been sworn to secrecy that I can't tell anybody that's going to be there until tomorrow. But I'm going to make sure that I'm over there to watch y'all taste those things. But fried s'mores, inside out sun-drop cupcakes, pickle spears.
All this fried.
Right. Village Pizza is going to do a fried green tomato and bacon pizza, fried bow tie pasta. I mean, it's amazing what they're doing.
Fantastic.
So now we have to taste 32 different fried foods. I'm back to that. Being a judge.
No, and not everyone will have an entry.
Quit laughing, Mayor.
There are some vendors that are not going to be front food. We have some barbecue vendors and some gourmet sandwiches and that sort of thing, just for those that
Really.
And Mayor,
really
you're going
don't
with the
think
simple
fried
stuff,
on that.
just fried bologna.
Absolutely.
Even we could have done that.
We had Alabama
burn
Public
anything.
Radio that was here last
Yeah.
year that interviewed us about why would you promote when you already have a station.
Yeah, they tried to turn it into a
that is
negative thing.
obese.
Right.
And I said, and then
one day.
Trish and a lot of us said, eat responsible of the 364 days of the year. And come on out and have fun and enjoy us today. So,
It really is a lot of fun.
So, Gloria, after you eat,
I won't eat all weekend, but I'll eat there. So there.
And Stan, you going to be there tomorrow?
I will. I went last year. It was great. My daughter danced there.
Rick, meet me in the kitchen. Is she dancing again this year?
Yes, I think they are, aren't they? Yeah.
Are they doing that again? Mayor, thanks for coming. I got to go over and take a Rick.
Absolutely.
Next weekend's a big weekend. We got the Bean Day. Are you serving next
Well,
week
I
on
am
that?
serving next week, and got fiddlers coming up. She's going to talk with Rick
I'm going
about
to talk to Rick around the house, so let me walk over that way. Thank y'all for
you
coming
much.
up here, and I'll see y'all.
Bye. See ya.
Let's talk to Rick. Next weekend's a big weekend, too, here in Athens. I mean, Ronnie, I don't know how you do, Mayor, man. There's always something going on over here. Rick Mould. Who y'all playing this weekend?
Oklahoma.
Yeah, well, y'all get beat. Frank was telling me there's already a lot of people already in Athens in their motorhomes.
Yeah, they started turning out yesterday. So we're filling up. We're getting ready for the big weekend.
All right,
next
can
weekend.
people get tickets now for
Yeah,
this?
they can. They can get them through our business office. We have them for sale. So if they want to avoid any kind of line, they're welcome to come and pick them up this.
All right, Mike Snyder at 4 and 6
Right.
next end, and Gary Nichols and the Steel Drivers on Saturday at 5. People
5
need to
o'clock.
come in. Now, this is the what annual?
47th annual.
I've covered about 40. Do you give me my doctorate award this year? Is there some special presentation I can look forward to
Well,
receiving? But Dr. Glenn?
You'll have to come and see. There may,
Well, I'll be there.
we'll see.
And the vendors, you're full of vendors this year
Yeah,
again.
our vendors look really good. We have about 150 arts and crafts vendors, and we'll have all our food vendors out front and our little food court out in front of Founders Hall.
And there'll be fiddles for sale and everything else
they're
over
sure.
there.
Jerry McLaughlin will be
Yeah,
there with his.
He's at every one of them.
Jerry does a great job.
Yeah.
But he's a big part of our committee and thinks does a super job for us.
And Frank's emceeing.
He will be.
I'm shooting video.
Yeah, him
so
and
nothing
Casey.
changes. And the weather should be perfect.
That's right. You got to have some stability.
All right, who you going with? Some people. Frank said some people called in and said they're Georgia fans. They watch every day. Sorry, I hope LSU wins. But Bulldogs got a good team. Who you going with? Who'd
I'm
you
going to go with LSU.
So you just made them more mad.
Yeah, I've got to.
What about Alabama, Ole Miss? Bama by how many?
24.
I know you're hoping we get beat.
Well, I can hope.
Well, I hope it don't. If it happens, I ain't coming to the Fiddlers Convention. Bama's plays next week. I think is it 10:45, Matthew? The homecoming parade next week's at 7 a.m. Mm-hmm. So anyway, all right.
Yeah.
Fiddlers Convention next weekend. Grease Festival tomorrow. Call McDonald and Associates. Redo your home if you're underwater. All that kind of going on right now. We got to get out for the weekend. We'll see y'all tomorrow morning downtown Athens. See y'all.
When you wake up in the morning, you know just where it's at. Everybody says he's a real dumb cat. Get out of here. Get out of here. Early in the Get